Hi, welcome back to Ogre, Old Guys Outdoor Review. I'm Tall Paul, and today we are going to review the single most important survival tool you should have in your kit. And I'm not joking this time, actually. The Shemagh. This thing, I highly recommend getting one or more of these. I carry 2 of them with me. These come in handy for many different reasons. Where I live, the gnats are horrendous. So this, when you wear one of these, you keep gnats off your face, keep the sun off your face, soak them in water. They work as kind of a evaporative cooler. If you want to put it on, fold it into a triangle like that. Put it over your head, off center it. You're going to take the short side, wrap it under your chin, take the long side, wrap it around your face. Don't lose the long side. If you do, then you'll have to drop it like I just did. Bring it around here and tie it into a knot. And then you have your sunglasses on, you can put your hat on, and you're gonna be sheltered from the sun and the heat. If you soak it, you'll be cool, and it actually helps keep you warm in the winter. So that is really cool. I love this thing. That's why I have 2 of them, and I keep 2 of them in my bag. They could be used for many different things. One time I got lost kind of in the desert. We were hiking, walking through the desert, and it was absolutely gorgeous. We're probably going to be doing some filming out in that area. It was getting hot. It was July, and we saw a beautiful pond out in the side over there, and so I marked it with my compass so we knew exactly which way to go in case when we got off the hill we didn't see it, which happened. And we went and got there. It was this nasty, gross mud puddle, but we soaked in it anyway. And then we continued our walk, and I actually ran out of water in July in the desert. And it turned out to be a 13-mile hike. And then from this other hill, looked like the trail went up this way, but when you actually got to the trail, it looked like it went off that way. When we went off that way, it was the wrong way. And I was out of water, and there's raining everywhere around us, but not where we were, so I couldn't get more water. I got overheated and dehydrated. When we got back to the car, I downed a gallon of water. We went to the gas station. I downed like 2 Gatorades. And that night, I soaked a Shemagh, and I used it as a blanket. Look how big this thing is. I'm 6'2", and look how big that thing is. And I soaked it, and I just used it to sleep in. And whenever it dried off, we soaked it again. And all night we kept soaking this thing, and it probably saved my life. I mean, I was really bad overheated. So that's another thing. Now, had there been water around, even if it was a small amount, I could have easily used this to soak up water, squeeze it into a canteen or directly into my mouth, and used it to keep me cool so I wouldn't have overheated, and it would have been really nice to have. This dates back to 3100 BC in Mesopotamia. Mashed potatoes, put it in a stew. What were we singing earlier? Something like that. And actually the lines have meaning. The solid lines are trade routes and checkers, and you'd have to look that up. I don't know. So another great thing for it is a pre-filter. You get down to a river like this, you don't want a lot of mud and debris in your drinking water. So you just open this up, usually all the way, and you cover it, and the water goes through there. It filters out a lot of the dirt, a lot of the debris, and that way when you use your actual filter or you boil it, you don't have a lot of gunk in your water. You'll have some, not gonna lie, but you won't have as much as you do if you just scoop it up. But it is the single greatest survival tool on the planet, if you ask me. Could be used for many different things. Could be used to carry things. You could put firewood in there or whatever. If you need to make a sling because you hurt your arm, what you want to do is when you fold it into a triangle, you're going to tie a knot right there so it creates a little pocket. So now you have the little pocket for your elbow to sit in. Then you're going to take the other corner, untangle it. That's going to go up around here. This corner is going to go up around there. And you're going to tie it, and you could adjust it to whatever height you want. Just like that. So that's going to go there. I probably tied this a little weird. Your elbow's going to sit in that little pocket right there. And then you have your sling. So that's going to stabilize your arm, and you could adjust it however you want, whichever is comfortable for your patient. Then the next thing is you take the second Shemagh and you're going to brace that around to keep your shoulder from coming out this way. So it really stabilizes your injury. And then you could hike yourself out of whatever situation you're in. But that pocket makes everything nice and comfortable. Remember that. But better yet, don't break your freaking arm. Be careful when you're out in the woods, man. It could be dangerous. There's things that'll poke you. We walk out here, there's little spikes on trees. We live in the desert. Everything wants to kill you in the desert. So be careful. So get yourself a Shemagh or two. It has other names as well. Don't remember what they are. But this actually, truly, in my opinion, is the single greatest survival tool you could possibly have. Get 3 or 4. I'm going to get 2 of them for my car. Have 2 for my backpack. Just, these are awesome. Get them. I have no idea how much they cost. We just decided to do this on the fly, and they're about $21, $12. Anywhere between $0 and $6 million. That's the price range. From 0, you could find these for free somewhere maybe, and if you do, let me know. They're made out of cotton. You could actually strip these out, put them in a Altoids can, an Altoids tin, throw them in your coals and make some char. So you could do some fire starting, and actually cotton burns pretty easily anyway, and it does soak up a lot of moisture. Just get a Shemagh, get 2 of them. Don't get 1, get 2. If you get the bright red ones, you could use them as signal devices. You could use them to block out the sun like that, but that gets uncomfortable. That's why we wrap it around our head. Ogre Outdoor Review. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Leave your comments below. If there's anything that you want us to review, let us know. If we have it, we'll review it. If we don't, we'll let you know, and you can send it to us. Have a great day. Bye-bye.